The quiet town of Norholm held secrets its residents dared not believe, until a night filled with eerie lights and whispers changed everything. Ella Larson was the first to vanish, her disappearance leaving no trace or struggle. The town's darkest legends resurfaced. Some believed Ella had crossed into the other side, a place where reality broke and time twisted. It was unsettling, but what if these stories were true? Ella's disappearance wasn't the last. Jacob, the local fisherman, vanished mysteriously. His boat found adrift. That's when I, Maya Holston, a journalist, received an intriguing note. Compelled by curiosity, I arrived at the riverside at midnight. There, a cloaked stranger claimed to know where the missing were, trapped in an alternate dimension. His name was Erik, an ex-soldier who had stumbled into this hidden world by accident. He spoke of a fragile veil separating our reality from another, weaker during the full moon. Erik's haunted eyes convinced me to listen. The full moon was approaching, and if unchecked, more might disappear. Torn between disbelief and duty, I knew I had to act. Erik and I searched the forest for signs of the veil. We found strange symbols, etched into trees, evidence of the other side's presence. The full moon arrived, bringing an urgency I couldn't shake. At the river, Erik carried an ornate box, promising it held the key to sealing the veil. Under the moonlight, the veil appeared, a shimmering distortion in the air. Erik stepped through without hesitation, and I followed, crossing into the unknown. On the other side, everything was eerily familiar, yet disturbingly wrong. The world was darker, shadows moved, and an oppressive silence hung in the air. We heard Ella's voice, desperate and pleading. Finding her trapped in a circle of light, we hurried to help. Erik used the box, revealing a glowing crystal. As he chanted, something stirred in the shadows, watching us. A shape emerged, a guardian of the veil, its body a shifting mass of darkness, eyes glinting ominously. Erik's chants couldn't match the creature's power. In a flash of instinct, I hurled the crystal, the explosion freeing Ella. But the creature remained, a looming threat in the shadows. We weren't safe yet. With the creature closing in, I urged Erik and Ella to flee. We needed to escape through the veil. Spotting the shimmer of the veil, I shouted for us to run. The creature pursued us relentlessly. Reaching the veil, I felt its claws graze me. Erik pulled me through just in time, the creature's scream echoing as we escaped. Back on familiar ground, we found Jacob, alive but dazed. Ella was safe, but the veil remained ominous and unsealed. Though we had bought our freedom, the threat of the other side still lingered. The veil, a door to another world, awaited its next victim. Our escape felt temporary. The veil was a gateway to horrors unknown, and its presence haunted us. We survived the night, but the fear of the veil's return loomed ever larger, a reminder of the fragile barrier between worlds. The town of Norholm returned to its quiet, but whispers of the Midnight Realm persisted, a story etched in its shadows. In the end, we were left with more questions than answers. The other side had shown us its terrifying face, but its mysteries remained. Our encounter with the veil changed us. We saw the potential for darkness, a reality where time and space blurred. Would others heed our warning, or would they too fall into the veil's snare, never to return? The town's legends had come to life, proving more than mere stories. The veil was real, a lurking danger just beyond sight. In Norholm, the veil remains a chilling enigma, a reminder of the world's unseen layers and the thin line separating us from them. The experience taught me to listen to the whispers, to see beyond the ordinary. There are places where logic falters and mystery reigns. As a journalist, my pursuit of truth now includes those things unseen, for the world is vast and its secrets are many. Ultimately, the veil stands as a testament to the unknown, an ever-present force waiting in the shadows, biding its time. In Norholm, when the moon is high, the veil's presence is felt by those attuned to the strange and eerie. The town will never be the same. Though we returned safely, the memory of the other side's distorted reality lingers, a haunting reminder of what we narrowly escaped. We are warned to be vigilant, to trust our instincts, and to protect the fragile balance that keeps the veil at bay. For now, the town remains silent, its people unaware of the other side's proximity. But we, the witnesses, know to be watchful. In our hearts, we carry the burden of knowledge, knowing that the veil, relentless and patient, will always lurk in the shadows. As the moon rises, We remember the night we crossed the veil, a journey that opened our eyes to the vast mysteries of existence. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to explore this story with me. If you found this video interesting or thought-provoking, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might enjoy it too. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on any future videos where we dive even deeper into intriguing mysteries, untold histories, and the wonders of the unknown.